Hey everyone, welcome back to Bustin' Tail Outdoors. Man, I got an awesome one for you today. You're gonna want to see this one. I'm very proud of it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I had to look up and do a little research on this company because I ain't never heard of them. Don't kick me in the butt for that one. But I'm glad I went home with it today, and I can't wait to show you. So let me show you what it is. All right, so what do you think that I got today that I'm excited about to show you? If you guessed one thing or another thing, you could be both right. I picked up another 1911 today. This is not what I went for today. I did get another one today, but I actually ordered it and went to pick it up. And on my rounds, I only go really to two shops. And at my second shop, that's where I found both of these. Because I did pick up another little Taurus revolver. Love them, hate them. You say what you want to. I've had good luck with mine, and I guess when I don't have good luck, you're gonna know it. But anyway, that one will get its own video later. So what I've got for you today is the Metro Arms 1911 Commander. Before we get started, I'm going to show you that there's nothing in the mag or mag well. There's nothing in the chamber for YouTube safety purposes. The magazine is right here, and we're clear. This is a 7+1. And basically, the Commander, the best way that I can put this is it's a full-size frame with a compact upper. So think of it like this. Think of Glock. The 19X took a 17 lower and a 19 upper, fused them together. So you got a full-size grip with a compact upper, the 19X. Well, this is the 19X of the 1911 world. But this one's not chambered in 9mm. This is in 45 ACP, you know, that big boy caliber. Anyway, so let's kind of go over just some quick features of this gun. Well, I did not really look up all the details to this. I'm just going to go, I don't know the full length, full upper, but anyway, you got a 4 1/4 inch barrel. You've got a white dot on the front, double white dot on the back, as you can see there. Skeletonized hammer and trigger as well. The trigger does have some grooves cut in it there to give you something to grab and hold to. Even when your hands get sweaty, you won't have to worry about slipping, especially on the hammer. It's got some nice serrations in there. Which is cool about this one, though, if you see right in there, there's an M and an A for Metro Arms that's inside that hammer, which gives it a pretty awesome look. This one does have the Cocobolo rosewood grips. It's got that fish scale, dragon scale pattern that I like to call it. Also, you got the grip safety. Now, this one does not have ambi safety. This is a cheaper model. I got it for under 400 bucks. Well, technically, these two firearms, I took 3 and traded for 2 today. So, you call it what it is. But this one, their price was under $400. But while it's not ambi safety, it does have an extended safety switch right there, which is pretty cool. And not only that, it's got an extended slide release. That extended slide release, a lot of people, if they even buy a cheap one, they'll buy that Wilson Combat to put in there because some people like it, some people don't. I've actually grown to, while I've been messing with this, I really like it. It's pretty sweet, I think. But now, with both I actually went to I picked up another one at another shop, my first stop, because that's where when I buy something online, that's the FFL that I send it to. Well, I picked up and ordered, sorry, I'm stuttering here. I got the bigger brother to my Rock Island CS9, which is I got it, the CS in 45mm. I'm becoming a real big fan of the 45 because for some reason, I shoot this well. And just the whole 1911 period, I shoot better than a polymer frame pistol. That's kind of the reason why I'm phasing a lot of my polymer frame pistols out. And that's kind of what I did today. I phased 3 of them out. And now I'm not going to get rid of all of them. I'm going to keep a few. Some of them's kind of sentimental to me, but the ergonomics of a 1911 is just hard to beat, unless it's a 2011. But I got that, cheap intro into that world with that Left Free Armory Apollo 11, but same ergonomics. That one's just double stack versus single stack. It's a 7+1, so all the other mags I have for this one, the Silver Eagle and my Springfield, they all will interchange with each other, so that's great. So I don't have to go out and buy extra mags. So, it is what it is. All right, so a few more features to go over is that there is no slide serrations on this one on the front, but there is in the back. We have a bushing barrel. There's a bushing in here that the spring and the little guide rod goes through. It's not a full-length guide rod. So this isn't made like they were intended, but I like the full-length guide rod a little bit better, personal preference. We'll actually tell when we get out on the range and vet this with some rounds, how good she runs. But like my Rock Island 9mm is pretty rock solid, and I know a lot of people say a 1911 under 4 inches just has a lot of malfunctions. Well, I've got the CS9 that I've ran quite a bit and not have one mishap out of it. Now I got the CS 45. I got its bigger brother, which is still a 3.5 inch. But this is 4 1/4, so it's it's a little bit longer than the CS. But to me, weight wise, for some reason, this is a little lighter than the Rock Island. Believe it or not. I mean, that's kind of wild, ain't it? Because you would figure they would be the same weight because we're still an all steel frame. And it's I don't know what the finish is, but it's a very nice finish. It's actually held up. It just has a few little bit of wear spots on it, which is, I did pick it up used. But as I said, that trigger, I really love that trigger. That's another thing we didn't show. So, that trigger, it's also adjustable. And I think right now, I think it's been adjusted down to 3, and it's right there. Like, once again, watch that. I'm gonna watch that again. It's right there. Maybe, 3 pounds. So and the reset is right there. And you see, I think whoever had it last adjusted it, and they adjusted it right. So that was another cool key feature that I liked on this. To the last previous owner, thank you for doing all that for me, because this thing, that trigger feels awesome. And once again, that's the reason why for some reason, and what it comes down to is personal preference. It's whatever you shoot best. Up until 3 months ago, I was a polymer frame pistol guy. And now the more I get into it, and the more that I find out, the 1911 fits me better. It may not fit you better, and you may have one just to have in your collection that don't, you just go out and take for a range, out on the range day every now and then. But for me, in my little drills that I do in my own time, or for, do it for the channel, for some reason, I shoot these a lot better. I love the triggers of the 1911s, and especially my 2011, that Apollo 11 2011. Love that trigger. That's like a 2.5 pound trigger. That joker is fast. You know what's even faster than that? That CZ. Had it on the channel a couple weeks ago for the first time. I've actually went out and just had some, just getting used to that thing a little bit, and man, is that joker awesome. And I know you're thinking, well, why would you show us this when you got that CZ? That's what you need to be more, you shouldn't need anything else. But hey, I'm a gun-loving American. I love rescuing guns, especially from local shops. But I call local shops pawn shops. So keep it YouTube friendly. But I love rescuing them. And boy, I'm glad this one came in the collection today. Once again, I think tomorrow we're going to try to go out and bet some rounds with this thing, see how awesome it does or how awesome it doesn't do. But I really got high hopes, and I hope they don't get let down. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, that's a wrap for tonight. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Y'all stay tuned. Hopefully, if the weather's right tomorrow, we're going to get out and put these things to the test, see what they can do. If you haven't done it, click that like and subscribe button to follow along for more. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. God bless each and every one of you. Bustin' Tail Outdoors.